Hey, what is up everybody and welcome to a new video. Today I'm gonna show you how to reconnect your all new ONSRA NX remote controller to your Blackboard 3 board. Let's get into this. First things first, when you get your board, of course your remote controller is already connected to your board, so you don't have to worry about that. It's just overall good to know how to reconnect your remote controller in case you get a new one or just anything happens basically. So yeah, to turn on your remote controller, simply push the turn on button for 2 seconds and it's turning on by itself. As you can see, the blue light on the turn on button of the board. So now it is not like a Hobbywing remote controller where you know, when you for example want to change the brake settings or just anything, you know, even the unit changing from kmh to miles per hour, you can do everything directly on the remote controller. So you do not have to reconnect your remote controller to your board for any of these reasons. So to access the settings, you have to push the mode button for 5 seconds and you'll get to the menu. So now in this menu, you can, you know, on the board, you can change, for example, the wheel size, the units, motor type, and here you also have the auto reverse, which you can turn off and on, whatever you would like. Auto turn on is when you stay on the brake, it's going backwards. But we will film a whole video about that, of course. Now the modes, if you want to say, for example, oh, sport mode, I'll go downhill with that mode, so I don't want the brakes to be too strong. You could say, okay, brakes, I want them at 70%, for example, or even 65. You can simply, if you want to go back, push the mode button. If you choose something, push the turn on button. And to go back, simply mode button again. And yeah, we're set. Let's go to the sport mode. And as you can see, the brakes are set up at 65% right now. All right, now if you want to reconnect or, you know, connect a new remote controller to your board, you have to first turn everything off. I'm gonna do that now. Simply push the turn on button for 2 seconds and everything is turned off. So the light on the board has to be turned off. Now the first step, stay on the turn on button for 5 seconds. It pretty much works like the Hobbywing controller as well. And now choose two-wheel drive. And the remote tells you now what to do. So you have to push the turn on button of the board for 5 seconds, which I'm gonna do now. 3, 4, 5, and as you can see, it's saying paired. Now you can choose the units, which I'm gonna leave at kmh. It's a belt drive right now. And the gear ratio, it's the wheel pulley divided by the motor pulley. That's 3.2 on this setup. And the wheel size, 115 millimeter. And the motor poles are 7 on the belt drive and 10 on the direct drive. Please make sure to set up the motor poles correctly. And yeah, it's already connected now. As you can see, the blue light now is, you know, stays blue. That means it's connected. It's on echo mode. We're gonna change to brutale mode. Yeah, and it is connected now. Alright, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed. Let us know in the comments if you have any questions about the all new remote controller or if you want to see any certain videos about it. Alright, we'll see each other soon.